So we are aware of the working of bridge and host network. Now let's talk about none, which sounds maybe useless for now, but it has good applications. Let's start with it. So what is Docker none network? So the Docker none network in Docker is a special network driver that completely isolates your container from any network. So basically you won't be able to communicate from any container. The only thing that will work is the local host, right? So when a container is attached to none network, it has no external network interface, meaning you are giving complete isolation to that container, and it can only connect with the loopback, that is localhost, that is 127.0.0.1. and we also know there is no place like localhost. Like this means that the container can not communicate with other containers, that is the host or the internet. That is something we are going to see today. So what can be the use case for none driver? So basically the main part would be security. You can make use of none network when you want to run untrusted code or application that should not have network access. You can make use of none network when you want offline processing, the tasks that don't require internet connectivity. It can be used for testing, for isolating components for testing purpose. It can be used for isolation, the compliance, that is it meets the security requirements that are prohibited for the network access. Enough theory, let's do the hands-on now. So I'll go to my terminal, let me clear the screen. Let us list the network, docker network ls. And here you can see we are talking about the none network, that is the driver null. Okay, now let me just inspect this. Docker network inspect followed by the network name, that is none. Now here you can see there is no IP, there are no containers which are associated with it. Let us create a new container and we are going to see what are the application of it, right? So it can be used for password generator, it can be used for a parser, and that can be one of the application of none network because it will provide complete isolation. So even if we try to connect from localhost, even if you try to ping from any other container, it will give 100% packet loss because there is no network which is available over there. Now let's do the application. Let me clear the screen over here and now let's make use of Alpine image. So I will pull the Alpine image from Docker Hub, Docker pull Alpine. Now since I didn't provided the tag, it will take the latest image from the Docker Hub, Docker images, and here you can see Alpine latest is present over here. Now let us see the practical application of none network. So let us create a container from it. And how do we create a container from a blueprint? So we make use of docker run command. So docker run -itd, we want to run it into the background. I want to name it as none container, or we can make it as iso later for now, and then I want it to use the network called none. So network none, and then the practical use case, what I want it to take all the files from the current working directory. So I will write print working directory, and this should be mapped with the /files of Alpine image. So Alpine. And before even we run this command, I want to just one second, I'll just mark it as a comment. Clear. Right now if you can see there are two things that are present over here. If I run tree, okay, you can see, okay, tree is not installed. Let me install tree, apt install tree. Okay, so okay, it is saying permission denied. All right. So what tree does, basically it will give you a graphical representation of what all things are present in your folders and subfolder, right? So this is a very useful tool and I frequently use it. So let me clear the screen, and when I run tree, you can see these are the files which are present over here. Now what I want, when I am working with none container, I want it to take all these file and process inside it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to run this command, and what this command does is we are going to run a Alpine image. Let me clear the screen first so that it is visible to you. So what we are doing over here, we are running the Alpine image and we are naming it as isolator. We are making use of network none, and we are mounting the volume. I hope you are aware with the concept of Docker volume. If not, go through the previous section, go through how does Docker volume works and then come through this video. So we mounted volume, that is from the current working directory, it should mount to the files of Alpine image. When I press enter and when I do docker ps, you can see isolator is present over here. And now the next thing is, let me list the network again, docker network ls, and the main part is we mentioned that it won't be connecting with internet, it won't be communicating with the container. So that says that it won't have any IP. So let us verify the same. So docker inspect, docker network inspect, followed by the network name, that is none. And when I enter over here, you can see the isolator container is present, but there is no IP. And that's the reason it won't be able to connect with any of the container. Now let me go inside the container and validate the same. So when I go inside the container, so how can I go inside it? So I will make use of exec, I will pass -it followed by the container name, that is isolator, and followed by the shell, and make sure in Alpine it makes use of sh. So here I am inside sh shell, and let me first ping Google. So as per the theory, we know that it won't be able to connect with the internet, so that's the reason we are trying to perform the same, and this will give the demonstration that none network containers do not communicate with internet and they do not communicate with any of the container. And here we have the output as bad address, meaning it tried to connect but it didn't got any output, meaning 100% packet loss. Okay, now if I go inside files, now since we performed volume mounting, all the files are present over here. Okay, now also one more thing we saw, that it can only connect with the loopback address, that is the local host, that is 127.0.0.1. let us validate the same. So ping -c3, and that is localhost. When I press enter, you can see pinging is done, because it is just pinging its own loopback address, right? And that was all about the demonstration of none network. I hope you understand the key difference between bridge, host and none, where none provide complete isolation to the container, and when host, it actually take overs the host ports, and when it comes to bridge, it provides isolation per network, right? That was the key difference between bridge, host and none. Now let us go back to the repository. Now, so whatever we did in this demonstration is already documented over here. Just go through it. I would recommend you to go through all the readme.md file, because it will give you the complete picture of whatever we did so far. Now, once everything is done, don't forget to go through the key points, because it contains few important notes that you should be aware of. So what are the key points over here? So containers on none network have no IP address assigned, that we just saw. So there won't be any communication possible with other containers or the host, that again we saw. Third is, it can only communicate with the loopback address, that is 127.0.0.1, and still works for local communication. Third is, volume mounts will still work, allowing the file access, and this is one of the most isolated network in Docker. Why? Because it doesn't allow communication to other containers and it gives complete isolation. I hope that made sense, and in this video you are complete clear about the network none. That was all in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, keep learning and thank you very much.